What tool is the best one for local keywords? Does SEMrush or Alexa let you know how many times keywords have been used in a month? Listen, I'll tell you this. I've said this from the beginning of time. I think I even say it in the training. What I've found is in local, the keywords are grossly inaccurate. And so, I'm not a big keyword in local. I could pretty much figure out, it's like 80-20 rule. I know 80% of the words people are searching just based on go onto your Facebook wall. It's a really good way of doing things, and say, hey, if you're going to search for a carpet cleaner, what would you type in? Or whatever niche you're looking at, and get some real data of what people are searching. The tools generally will give you a guide, and they'll tell you, I think SEMrush has it, and Majestic has different ones, and there's a SpyFu. I've seen some other ones in this group. I also like the suggested terms at the very bottom of the page. I think I give a tool out in 3.0. There's a link to it. What is the name of it? I'm drawing a blank of the name, but nevertheless, you can literally type in carpet cleaner Eldorado Hills, go to the very bottom of the page, and you'll say suggested searches. And these are words that people have oftentimes searched with similarities to that. And so you can pick up a lot of good keyword ideas there. As I was saying though, keyword data on local is generally grossly inaccurate. What you might do, because humans are humans, is look at a really big city, because when the data is much bigger, it seems to get a little bit more accurate. Like when you look on a national scale, data becomes a lot more accurate, right? They have the AdWords data from every city or every state across the whole country. So the data is a lot cleaner than just hyper focused. So what I like to do is, if you look at that data and you say like, wow, the majority of people type in, hire a carpet cleaner or best carpet cleaner, whatever that term might be. Generally, you could take that macro look at the United States or the whole entire globe and say, well, human patterns are generally pretty consistent and pretty predictable. So if on a macro scale, the most search keyword is best carpet cleaner, I'm just making this up, then my gut tells me on a micro scale, it's going to scale accordingly. And so I like to look at it like that, because I've had a lot of false positives when you look at keywords on a micro scale in like a town of, let's say, 100 to 200,000, where it doesn't add up. Other thing I like to do with keywords, and I've talked to you guys about this for years now, is I like to, and I know people hate this, but I like to run a Google AdWords Express campaign. And the reason why is not because Google AdWords Express is good. It's because Google AdWords Express wants to spend your money. And so what I found is, because they want to spend your money, because it's AdWords Express and they set it up for dummies, and I'm a dummy, they will go and choose the keywords that are being searched the most in that marketplace, because they want your money being spent, right? And so what you can figure out really quickly is, what are the words that were getting searched the most on AdWords Express that got you guys the clicks? Then you take that data as a roadmap and you use that as a keyword roadmap to what you want to rank for, maybe the keywords that you want to throw into your content, because you're like, look, if Google's getting me the most clicks through this word and they're trying to spend my money, that means people searching for this industry or this niche, this is a word that Google has pulled out of all their data and says it's a relevant word for localized search to this marketplace. So I think that's a really good underutilized strategy that people don't use.